Alright, and here we go. This is game 4 of the Windy City Warmongers Season 7 Dillinger for my Maritime Marinated meat. This time we're playing a Brett team called the Barovian, or the Goldblood Knights. The Barovian Knights are the other one. So, let's take a look at this team. Oops. There. So, this player right here, dirty, or diving tackle peasant. Dirty, dirty guy. He messes me up. He's got a movement up blitzer. He's got a strength up piece over here, which is a strip ball wrestler. So I'm going to want to keep the ball on one of my sure hands guys. He has a blodge step knight, a sure hands knight, guard wrestler, and that's about it. So my kid's playing Switch just off screen, so that's might hear him yakking about beating up on somebody with some Pokemon. So I'm setting up. Going into this game, my goal, my plan was to try and outbash him and remove him. Having just watched my other Brett game, that didn't happen in the first Brett game. That should have been an indication to me that that plan was not good. So I'm not really sold as Underworld on taking the line of scrimmage blocks, and I'm starting to back off more and more on that being a good idea or not. Last time it was a blitz, what's he get? Quick snap. Okay. So already got somebody in the ball. Gonna leave him. Gonna move up and get ready to take these hits. Piling on is not gonna work because they've got fend. I'm trying to set up to protect the ball. Ooh, I move the troll because I can. I'm trying to make a sideline spot. All right, guys, just nobody catch it. Everybody roll ones. Pow. Okay, so that's good. Nothing. Got him. Nothing. So that was a mistake because now I've got him here, and I'm gonna have to take a troll hit on him. That's not. Probably he's gonna bonehead. So we'll see, or really stupid. We'll see what happens. And oh, I took a wrestle shot on him, but I forced myself into that. I don't like how I set up on the line. I should have left the troll here. I should have pushed the first one over. Should have pushed the second one. I should not have done this. This was a mistake on the line. So now, if I don't roll this POW, I probably have to re-roll into at least a push to get him off my rats. But I get the POW. I get an armor break. And then I run over here to try and protect my backfield. I put the troll in there to stick to them, give myself a few more blocks. We'll see how it works. Take the pass. He was 1 SPP away. And after taking a whole season, well, this guy's still 1 SPP away. So this guy's taken forever. So I need to get those passes off. I've sort of got a screen, right? So I've got a goblin screen here. So getting to this guy is difficult. I'm not worried about him getting free or generating a block because it's so hard to get in here. So I've got a 2-layer screen here. This is a screen. This is sort of a screen. Again, with the troll there, he could get bashy and come in here with Dauntless and get a punch for a 2-die. I don't know. You know, he's got options there, but it's still going to be hard to get through this screen. And then I've got this here. So I'm trying to protect my backfield. He's got to go around the hard way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So he'd have to dodge. He's got Agi 3. He can dodge, but not great. So let's see where he goes. He tries to block the sideline. All right, he's got guard, so that's rough. I'm not sure why he put that on the goblin. Diving tackle on the goblin is better than tackle. Gets a POW. What happens? Punch. Injury right off the bat. So I really need removals now. You know, I've only got 1 spare this game. Usually I run 13, so I'm not sure why I have the spare. It looks like I have all my rats. So probably I've got an MNG goblin, and I was up on TV trying not to give up too many inducements. Is probably what happened. But that's unfortunate to be down a player right off the bat and to not really have the bench. So okay, immediately I take this hit because I've got the 2-die on it. And I want my killer free to hit one of the more valuable targets. So I'm going to get a hit. It's a knockdown. We'll see if it breaks armor. Then where do I want to go? Well, I want to stay safe in the backfield. So this rat, these rats, and this goblin probably need to stay back in the backfield. But that's going to be rough because while he can get away, it's a 1 in 9. Does he have tackle? He does not. This goblin is stuck. Like, I think I forget about diving tackle and take a dodge. But this goblin is stuck because of diving tackle. He's not able to get out. So I need to find a way around that. I'm already down a piece. That essentially locks him in place for a hit next turn. I'm in trouble there. So fend. Boom. Okay, I've got a removal. We're now even on pieces. That's big. That's good. Now what do I do? Where's my blitz? I don't know where my blitz is. So that probably should have been my blitz, honestly, is to blitz him off. I think I go after this piece with the killer. That's okay too, going after the guard piece. I think I'm trying to free up the goblin, which is a mistake. But let's see how far I can make it. Hold on. He has 2 movement left, so that was a mistake. Now I'm going to get stuck. And one of the things with Underworld that I've tried to do better with recently is not put them next to each other. Because what counters guard is positioning, right? So if these guys are stood 2 away, guard doesn't help. You can put guard here or here. It's not going to help on both of them. Now, this, you can put guard there, and it's going to help you against the goblin and the troll. A guard piece here would work on them. So trying to stay spread out. This is too close. I don't like this. He probably should have been there. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to make it rowdy on him. Maybe because that's not enough to generate a 3-die with the troll. So I don't know why I did that. It might have been in case this failed that I had a corner lockdown, but I don't like this positioning for me because I don't know where I go with him. I go straight back, and again, if he can get a guard in here, it'll lock these 2 rats in place. Okay, good. I didn't push him here, but now he can get a piece in here and tie them both up. I don't like that either because again, a guard here gets both of them. And I failed. I rolled double 2s. Sweet. So now I'm down 2 pieces. He's down 1. And I'm kind of in a bad spot because I'm too close together, right? Like this isn't really a screen. He can get around and put a piece in here and be annoying. And I'm generally in trouble here. So he's going to follow with the diving tackle. Yep. All right. He's going after this piece. And I think I'm already too stuck in with the bash. I think I'm already overcommitted to this. And that's gonna be really the story of this game, is overcommitted to bash and it not working out for me. Because he is bashier than me. He's got strength, he's got mighty, well, I've got better killers, but he's got more strength. He's got better skills as far as guard and tackle and such. Fend is gonna mess me up too, but he just outbashes me this game. So what do I do here? Hold on. What do I think? So I'm moving him up. I probably shouldn't do that. I'm doing it to protect the ball from this backside, but I can't go to the sideline because he'll pin me in. I'm kind of committed. I've got to get. Is there a piece here? There's not. There is a piece here and a piece here. So I kind of have to get this piece, this diving tackle peasant, gone. Would have liked to have seen him come in and hit him off. Then I've got a hole. Then I've got a path through because this goblin can run up. If I knock him down, I've got a path through. That's what I'd like to have seen, is not this first. Ball's unprotected, but he's a blodger, I believe. Yeah, that's my blodger. His tackle piece is back here. But I don't think he doesn't have a guard piece back there. So this is the piece he probably would have gone with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So he marks him up. He goes for the 1 die with the GFI or 2. I don't know. I'd like to have seen me isolate this diving tackle peasant, try and break through, and leave all these pieces on the other side of the troll. You know, pivot up and through and kind of reverse the field. That's not what happens. So I step in. He goes after the guard piece. I get him, and I'm setting up this hit here. But this peasant is still on the goblin. Okay, so I get him. But now I'm stuck in here still. See, and that's terrible. Both down. And now I'm exposed. He can go after the peasant and get on the ball. So I really don't like what I did there. This guy's fine. He's in contact. He's got a skill. But the troll, forcing myself to take a troll block, not freeing him up. I'm probably still forgetting about diving tackle. Um, okay. So he doesn't have tackle. He doesn't have block. So that's, you know, that's fine on that goblin. I kind of got a little lucky there with the double skull. He gets himself out of it, but he's used his reroll, so he's probably not going to do anything rowdy. Gets him. Does he stay or does he go? All right, he stays, so that's good. But now he's on the ball, so that forces my blitz to be something at the ball, right? Something at him. All right. So I stand up the troll. I would like to see me put the troll on the diving tackle. That's where I'd like to see the troll. Probably I step here to give this guy a block. But I want to see it on the diving tackle. Having played this team now, I've got more respect for that diving tackle peasant. I just stand the troll up. I don't even step him onto a piece. I don't like that. He needs to be tying up two pieces and forcing them to deal with him. Because if he's only touching one guy, they'll trade a blank peasant for a troll any day of the week. I would. So I need to either step them here or here. Even here is good because this guy doesn't have Dauntless to tie him up. Make him make a 1 and 9 somewhere. I'm blitzing with my killer. Who's he blitzing? This piece, probably? Yes. And I get him. Where's he go? Do I follow up and pile on? Alright. It's a stun, and I've already used Mighty Blow. That's probably why I didn't pile on. I know I checked, and I would have piled on, I think, on a stun if I haven't used Mighty Blow. But having used Mighty Blow, being down man, I need to get him off the pitch. Probably I should have piled on there. Because now I'm still kind of screwed. I've still got a based cage. So piling on there was probably a better choice. And then run these guys back in this area to protect the ball. Again, I don't like this positioning. They're one apart, which means you can stuff guard in there and generate a lot of blocks. Now, I can't put him on the sideline, so probably he needs to be back one. And where this goblin is. That's a better play. Is if the goblin is a corner here, maybe put him there and him next to me. That's a better play. I don't like him putting him there. I think he should be here. Again, because of the guard. That lets you really lock them down and make it hard. Even with horns, if you put him here and then put another couple players in there, he's getting a 1 die on horns on a blitz. It uses my blitz. It's only a 1 die. Like I think he needs to be rowdier here. I don't know that it matters, though, with the way this game is going. See, again, diving tackle on the goblin. He's very, very attentive to that the whole game. Yay! Okay, now he's on the ball. So he used his blitz, but he's on the ball. Like, I'm in trouble here. I've already watched this replay once, and at turn 3, I was really mad at what I was doing. Because I'm too dug in, and I'm surrounded. I'm down a player. I'm down on strength. I'm letting him dictate how I play. So I push him off. And he's got sidestep. That was a huge mistake. I missed that he had sidestep. I wasn't paying enough attention. I didn't know he had sidestep. Because now I'm just screwed, right? Because this is a 1 die. I've already used my blitz, so I can't make it a 2 die. I was trying to push him off, knock him down, take a piling on hit and try and remove him. And then I think I was going to go after this peasant to come up through here somewhere, which I should have done last turn, but that screwed me up badly. I'm just done now. My drive is basically over. Now I have to take a 2 die with the ball. I get him. Awesome. But that's not that helpful, right? So he probably needs to dodge here. And then I get a skull. Okay, I re-roll it. I have tackle. It is what it is. He pulled a re-roll off me because of my bad play. Another 1 and 9 on the troll. And I get stunned. I hate this troll. I hate trolls. I'm very much on board with Yakiste, who doesn't like the trolls and wants to play without them. Very much on board with that. So, all right. Mark's my Agi 4. This guy is bullshit incarnate. He's awesome. Even better now. All right, he's going to take it on the ball. He gets the ball off. All right. I don't know why it bothers to say things like sure hands and strip ball when he got a POW. Cyanide for reasons. And now he's off to the races, right? Like, he's going to pick it up. He's going to run down here. And if I were him, this guy would come here. Yeah, see, I don't like that. That guy would be down here. Because if I get rowdy, I've got a 50% and then a 2 and 3 to get out and get a 1 die on the ball. So I don't like this. I'd have liked to have seen, if I were him, this guy down here, just to keep me from getting through. Because then there's no way through. But as it is, I can do a 3+ or a 4+, 3+, 1 die. And it ain't great, but it's a shot at the ball. There's one thing I know from playing Woodies. If you give people shots on the ball, sometimes you lose it. You just do. All right, so I take a block here. I'm tired of this diving tackle peasant. I need to get this goblin free to do things. I'm running around, but that's all the movement I have. Okay, so I'm going to go for this play, right? What am I doing? Oh, I go for a goblin. I see. And I get a skull. Push. So, all right. Could this guy have made it if I got the goblin out of the way? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So on a GFI, which the goblin had to take, for a GFI, I could have gotten 3+. So with the goblin roll to get free. Dodge was a 6+. Or does this goblin have 2 heads? Yeah, so this goblin doesn't have 2 heads, so this isn't the one. So let's go back to the dodge. Going for it, 5 armor. Oh, that goblin. Wee bang. Okay, so that goblin must not have had to take a dodge. But a 5+ on a dodge, and then I guess a 1 on the GFI that I rerolled. I could have gotten a 2 die with wrestle for him, which would have been a better play. So I don't like this. I don't know why I did that with the goblin. Probably I was just worried about the 1 and 9 on the dodge, but then I make it anyway. Like, I don't understand what I'm doing with that. I should have taken the hit with wrestle and horns. Like, I don't even need the assist on that. I just need to get people out of his way. So I don't know, because that's not a strength 4 guy. So I don't know what I was doing. That was also a mistake. Probably I'm on tilt from losing the ball. But that was a bad play because he gets a 2 die. I mean, even better, he can pull these 2 guys in, take a 3 die on the goblin with wrestle, and then just be off to the races and score. See, again, I'd have made it a 3 die. It doesn't really matter, but just to guarantee the results. And then he can score. Like, I don't know if he scores here. He's going to take a hit on my... Got him. So, taking a hit on the Storm Rune, gets him. Doesn't pay off with an armor break, so that's fine. And then he scores. Nope, he doesn't. And that's a mistake as well, because again, this guy can very easily, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy can generate the hit very easily, right? I've got a reroll still. So, it's a 1 and 9 to not get free and get a 2 die with wrestle. So, I'm setting up a scoring threat, just in case. I think he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so he's a scoring threat, just in case I get the ball and have a chance to go rowdy next turn. Diving tackle. I didn't realize diving tackle. See, I told you I'd forget about diving tackle. That peasant is such a little... I hate that peasant. He's too good. So if you watch this, Crazy or Ultra, I hate you with that peasant, but it's a damn good choice. All right, so he's gonna bust my Agi. He's gonna go to bust my Agi 4. I don't know if he breaks him, but he's gonna take a hit on him. Pops him, and he's fine. 3 die, gets the POW. What happens? He's fine also. All right. Probably he's not gonna score now. Because I got to get... He's still got the diving tackle peasant. I got to get really rowdy to get out of here. I think... Yeah. You got diving tackle. Put that guy here. Push him here. Oh, he's going to foul my pro guy. That's fine. Sent off. Okay, so now that's not a good choice because now if he doesn't get that guy back, we're even on players. And I'm up, actually. I might be up on players. All right. So I'm just going to punch things. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, because I'm going to try and push him here. So that... Oh, sidestep again. I forgot about sidestep. Damn it. So that was another mistake. I should have taken... Although he doesn't have tackle, so it doesn't matter. So I'm going to make him... Did I roll a 6 on that? I did, so diving tackle wouldn't have done anything. And then I think he goes down here for the push play to push himself in, which is smart. I agree with that. Pow. Push. Push him in. Okay, so he scores. I got too rowdy. So the last time I watched this replay, I was mad at turn 3. I was just done then. So we'll see. So I'm setting up on defense. I'm out of bad players to put on the line, so I have to put a big hand goblin on the line. Now I don't really care because Agi 4, as soon as he gets a level up, he's getting big hand, and then he does everything he needs on a 2+. I'm actually not sure what to do with Underworld Goblins after that. When you've got Agi 4 and big hand, like what do you do? They dodge anywhere on a 2+. They pick up on a 2+, no matter how many tackle zones. I had one just earlier today, actually, in Rel. Grab it from 3 elves and dodge free, no problem, to hold a draw against high elves. So I don't know what to do with him after that, but he's gold. Again, it's not really any more or less expensive than 2 heads extra arms. It's marginally more valuable. Tackle! Look at him being smart, putting tackle on the goblins and diving tackle on goblins. All right, so probably... Okay, so he doesn't have the right type of player in base with patrol to take a dauntless hit. He is going to get a 2-die with wrestle. Got him. Pow! All right, he's fine. This is not a tackle hit. So I will say that at this point, I want to play for the win. Like, I don't want to draw this game. I definitely don't want to lose, but I want to win. I'm still convinced that I can win this game. Playing for the win ends up being a bad idea, as you'll see later, but right now that's what I'm doing. So, okay. Stand him up. What do I... Damn it. All right, so where should I have put him? I pull him back to activate the troll. Probably I should... 1, 2, 3... No, because I don't have a good hit on this guy. No, I do, because I've got horns. What am I talking about? So probably I shouldn't have done that. What I'd like to see is this hit him off and then step the troll back up to try and just hold them up with the troll. You know, he has dauntless, sure. So step the troll here to tie up this peasant and this. Probably just standing the troll up here is fine. I need to see myself spreading out a little. We'll see what I do. All right. So now what? I've got the troll on him. I don't want to overcommit, so I don't want to spread out too much. The troll's a nice pillar. Probably going to get busted again. I'd like to see some piece here to screen with the troll and keep this goblin there, or here to make a screen with this goblin and them. Then I need some pieces to back it up, and I need to stay in the middle so that he can't just come around and pin me to one side of him. So I need to see these guys spreading out. We'll see if I do it. All right. And then I go after the guard player. Pushes. Greed. Is it rewarded? Piling on. Rewarded. Okay, so that was a greed reroll rewarded. I'd have liked to have seen myself, if I was going to do that, I'd have liked to see myself spread out first. It's possible I'm now trying to go around here and get all up in his face. One, two. Well, this guy needs to stay in the middle because he's the sweeper, right? If somebody breaks through, he can get a 2-die with tackle and with rackle. So he needs to stay central. Hopefully I don't put him over here, and I might. I'd like to see this piece probably come over here. This piece come out here, and then kind of set up a defensive line. Maybe try and get one around to put some pressure on the ball. I don't know that I can pose an authentic threat to the ball, like a real threat. He's got enough players. I'm far enough back, and I don't really have a way to get at a player in a cage right now. So I don't know that I can really stage a real threat on the ball. Okay, so I like that. And again, I'm trying to use this corpse to keep them, or not the corpse, the downed guy to keep them pinning. I don't. Okay, that's okay. If I hadn't moved this goblin out, he would have been too close. But I'm okay with this because I'm trying to set up a perimeter. Don't like that. Don't like that. That's getting too bashy again. Because if they take the troll out, then they've got the troll, the goblin, and the storm vermin all pinned. I don't like that. He should probably be back one, or even two to be here, or here. And then put him there. So that I've got a screen here. Put this goblin out one more. What do I end up doing? Yeah, so he should have been here. So we'll see what he does with what my opponent does. But this guy should have been here, and this goblin should be out one more. He's going to hit him. Doesn't get him. Rerolls, gets him, because it's the other one that has it. That has dodge. Oh, yeah, tackle anyway. Okay, and a stun. That's fine. Okay, so he's going to set up a cage here, probably. Yeah, that's okay. I don't really like that if I'm him, because it's not based, but it's tough. I get an automatic 2-die here. And then this goblin can come around back. Scald! Especially now, it's not a good idea. So, okay. Hopefully I don't start running around too quick. Yeah, so what I'm going to do, and this is what I was going to say, come on, is put the Storm Vermin here and set up sort of an elf screen, right? So you put the Storm Vermin, because he's got a blocking skill here. You put a Goblin 2 behind him, so that they, well, 2 or 3. I might actually prefer the Goblin here. Again, you don't want to be able to have them too close because they'll get marked. But you don't put him right behind, because then they can push and mark and all kinds of bad things happen. So he's here. The Goblin's coming up behind him somewhere. I have a downed player to make them play around. So that's good. That makes that, if I can use him to my advantage, make him foul him or something. I'd like to see the troll step in here to tie these 3 up and make him address the troll. I want to see this guy come around the back, and probably the Wrestle Rat also come around the back. And that's going to pin him up against my screen. So I put a screen in here, try and get the troll in here to put pressure, and we'll see what I do. This guy needs to probably come in a little. Yep, so he's going to go there. This guy's going to come here, or should come here, or maybe he's going to do it. Yeah. Okay, so he's going to come over. I don't like that. Well, he's going to come up here. Why didn't... So I don't like this. I'm playing too passively. I need to be up behind. So I get him. Injured. Okay, so I'm rewarded, and he is punished for that play spot. Okay, used his Apo. Okay, so now this goblin needs to back up. Yeah, is this the diving tackle? This is not. So that goblin... Oh! Rowdy! Push him here. Okay, that was rowdy. It worked, but I don't know how I feel about that. I'd like to have seen this guy, or up in here somewhere to put some pressure on the ball with tackle. Like I'm starting to catch up in players off, right? So he's got 4 guys off the pitch, and I've got a full team. So I'm liking my position now. Who's he gonna hit? The troll? Oh, the goblin. Okay, gets a pal. The Incineroar. Yeah, yeah. So that's fine. Dauntless gets the punch on the troll. That's fine. That happens. I'm gonna have to step the troll. So okay, stand the troll up. Pause. Okay, so I like that. I'm standing the troll up to hold this. So there's not much else to do there. So again, if I had a player up in here, I could make him address it. But now I don't have a shot on the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Like, well, okay, so he does have movement 7. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like, I can't get to the ball. If I'd had a player up in here somewhere, this would be a lot harder for him. So, all right. 1, 2. Where's the diving tackle peasant? Right here. So I don't like that. That's no good. I can't just hold him here because he scored. So holding him here and not going for the ball, he wins, right? So that's not a good way to play. So let's see what I do. Oh, I've already established that I'm out of position. Maybe send him to the middle, send one of these guys around. I've got to put some pressure on the ball. I've got to go for it or I'm going to lose. I need to at least get the draw here. I'm 3-0 on the season so far. A win here basically assures me the playoffs. Like, it's really hard at 4-0 to not make the playoffs. And it turns out that I just needed to have made 4-0, and I would have made the playoffs. I narrowly missed this season, and we'll see why the next few games. But I need some pressure on this ball. I'm playing poorly here. So he's going to come back to the middle. Oh, he pivots all the way over to the side even. Where's he going? Okay, so he's coming to the middle. It's kind of a wonky screen, but it'll work. Again, this guy needs to be further forward, putting pressure on the ball. Like, that's just not... This isn't good. I don't like this positioning. I'm too close together because he can step here with a strength 3 guy and pin 2 of my strength 2 guys. Right, so where's his tackler's off the pitch now? Yeah, that's fine. But he can pin them down, make me move both of them by putting a strength 3 guy right here. This guy needs to be here. If he's going to stay on the peasant, fine, but he needs to be forward 1 so that they can't both be marked at once. Probably he's coming after him. That's probably my blitz, is my killer coming after this guy in the middle of the pitch. 1, 2, 3. So this Storm Vermin probably needs to come to the Trolls southwest. We'll see what I do. Okay, so I'm going to leave the Troll. I'm just going to ignore that. Okay, I am coming after him. Get him. Follow up. I'm mad about sidestep. Okay, can't afford to pile on. And again, I'm too close together. Somebody here can mark the Troll and the thrower. I don't like this. I don't have pressure on the ball. I'm too far back. All right, failed Dauntless, re-rolls it, gets the POW. That's fine. That's fine. I'm making him play to the Troll. And if I can dictate the pace and the positioning with the Troll, that's fine. So again, I have nobody threatening the ball. He's got all day. He can set up his cage wherever he wants. I'm not sure what he's doing here. Oh, he's setting up a pass play. Okay. Again, I don't have any pressure on the ball. This guy's way out of position. Okay, just stand up the Troll. Okay. What's the play? I'd like to hit him. So this goblin probably comes here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, so he comes here so that this guy can hit him. I probably want to leave him the pass option as long as it's over the Ag4 goblin. Right? So hit him and follow. And then get up in here. So I'd like to split him and make him pass over me if he's going to pass. It's not great, but hopefully it makes him think twice. I'd like to put some pressure on the ball. This guy's way out of position. He should have been up here. He should be back in here somewhere. This turn, it's a disaster the way I positioned myself. So the goblin's going to come here. Now, before I take that hit, I'd like to see something else. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I'd like to see him come up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'd like to see him take a hit on him on the strength up. I'd like to see this killer take a hit on the strength up with him as an assist. This goblin needs to come here to make the play through the troll. He 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 needs to be over here to be in between them. He's got extra arms, so he'll catch on a 2+ if I put him here. So let's see how much positioning I do. He needs to come up and around before I do anything else. So before I do that blitz, okay, that's if I send this guy forward, that's okay. Only if I send this guy forward. Nope, this is a mistake. I should have split him because he can get through here reasonably easily. That's not. Yeah, okay, so I'm marking him at least, but that's a mistake. I'd like to see me put more pressure on the ball. I'm going after him. Again, I'd like to go after this guy and really pressure the ball. All right, stunned him, so he doesn't have a scoring threat in that guy. Dub skulls. Push. So that was a mistake also. So now this guy can get through, right? It's not that hard for him to take a punch here and blitz through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, so pass it to him. Oh, he's not going to pass. So that was a mistake. Again, no pressure on the ball. None. Like, what am I doing? And he's just going to push his way through, right? So this is a bunch of mistakes. I think it's a GFI, and there's no tripwire. Yeah, so it's a GFI, no tripwire. He's up 2-0, and I've lost this game. Like, there's not really, in 4 turns, there's not a way to score twice. It's a complete lack of ball pressure. Like, I have the skills. I have a wrestle tackle horns rat. I have a wrestle rat. I had the skills. I just didn't apply them correctly. Like, that's a terrible mistake. I have the player advantage now, right? So I'm at a full team. He's at 8. Like, this game was mine to lose, and I lost it. So it's not that he didn't play well. It's that I didn't set myself up. He's played well. I'm getting the removals. I just haven't put pressure on the ball. I gave him too much time. And lost it for myself, basically, which is disappointing. Perfect defense. So I think he overcommits here, if I remember correctly. Yeah, touchback. So that's best case. Probably I should have. Yeah, so he's lining up to hit them. He should be somewhere else. So I'm taking this 2-die. I reroll out of greed. I'm wasting rerolls trying to get removals. Stun, piling on. Bell. All right, I got him. So at least the reroll was a removal. But I gotta get my jets on. I gotta go fast here. So he's here so that he can take that hit. He's gonna go downfield. He's gonna go downfield. Nope, he needs to be a scoring threat. Don't agree with that at all. Pass it to him. No. Okay. Well, I'll wrestle. Gonna take the troll hit. So he's got to go downfield for the threat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I don't know why he's here. That's really stupid. Like, he's not a scoring threat. Oh, I see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I see. So these guys are both pseudo scoring threats. They should both be one further. I got to push. And then he's going to come around here somewhere and screen. Yeah. Okay. I don't like this play. They should be further forward. He should be further forward. I don't have time for this. So I didn't pressure the ball. I'm now going too slow. Pow. Ouch. Just disappointing. You know, I didn't put myself in the position to win. So if I blitz him, Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I blitz him over here, and then he can run along the sideline. So here's my blitz. Push him. Doesn't matter. This is the, well, I should be scoring on this one, but. Trying to set up to make sure I've got some kind of screen going on. I'll be up in a minute, honey. Push him over. Yeah, you got to be done when you're done with this, Teddy. Now that you're done with story mode, you got to be done. But you got to play story mode. So now I'm going to pass it to him, and then he's going to run in. Oh, it's a handoff even. See, I'm doing my best to protect the ball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And I've got a reroll, so tripwire doesn't matter. Good old tripwire. Not a snake, so I make it in, right? No, sorry, buddy. Go see if Mama has something for you. So, stay over there, though.
He doesn't, but she might let him have, like, a teddy bear or something. You make the puppies that got to you in that game. I forgot to take my shoes off. Oh, well. Take them off right now. I still have my jacket on because I'm really cold.
Yeah, you're wet from swimming, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't like the way I played that.
Played what?
My game. I'm talking to myself, basically. Alright, so he got 2 of his KOs back. He's at 9. I'm at 11. So it worked out not having that bench. It ended up being okay. I still have time. Now I have to pressure the ball like I should have been doing earlier. Okay, perfect defense. Where's the ball end up going? Way back there.
Hey! You nailed it.
That's not a nailed it, Josie. Nailed it's the next one over. Yeah, you've already seen all those.
Oh, well. Okay.
So now I'm setting up. I'm setting up basically for a 2-turn dash, right? So I'm hoping he fails the pickup or that he makes the pickup and I can flood him. And it's a touchback, which sucks. So now, I think that's season 1, honey. I don't know why he gave it to him. I'd have put it on him and just run off over here somewhere. I know, buddy. We'll watch something. No, no, no. Stay. Okay, just stay off the chair. Right there. That's good. So I get punched. He's coming around. Teddy, stay out of view. Stay right there. You're fine. So, right now I pretty much lost it. Stop. Stay. You're fine right there. You're fine right there watching. But just stay out of view of the camera, okay? See, you can't be seen, so you're okay there. So now he's going to come over to this side. Probably give it to him. Yep. And he fails. Damn it. Perfect scatter on an inaccurate pass, right? So that happens. Not a whole lot I can do about that. But I've got a 2-die with wrestle and tackle on the ball. And then I have an Agi 4 Goblin. Don't move him. No! Mike, you idiot. What are you doing? So Goblin in range. Almost done, Josie. Ah, dub skulls. And that's game. Like, that's game. I got nuffled. I should have gone for that when it was 1-0. I should have been doing stuff like that. And then I could have made it 1-1 and held the draw, possibly. But now that it's 2-1, and I have basically 1 turn, he's going to... I'm screwed, basically. And that's game.
Okay, definitely stay away from me.
And it's 3-1. So I still have a shot for a one-turner, but no reroll. Feels bad, man.
I'm actually one of the children.
We'll put G4 here, and we'll see where the kick goes. Okay, so I don't know if I'm really set up to get the ball. Where's the kick go? Oh, and he gets a blitz. But it's going right to my thrower, so that's fine. Pow. No biggie. That G4 guy should be touching the troll. Because that G4 guy, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That G4 guy lands better. Again, could have set him up for the pass, but I figured, well, AV7. I don't know why I wasn't going for a one-turner. Probably because it's 3-1, and I don't want to risk my Ag4. Setting up for a big hit with him. Got him. Nothing. I stunned him, I guess. He's going to hit him. Pow, and he's probably going to pile on, because that's what you do here. Pile on. Nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I could have blitzed with the troll. And I failed the GFI. And that's game. See how bad my luck was. And my stupid, almost legend killer gets it. Pretty worthless game SPP-wise. Dice rolls. His dice were pretty bad, actually. He had lots of ones and twos. Plenty of pows and push pows, though. Not a lot of skulls. How are mine? My dice were also loaded with ones and twos. And skulls. So, I don't know. I played the positioning poorly and screwed myself over that second half. Played the positioning poorly and screwed myself over getting overly bashy the first half, but was still in it. So, that is what it is. See you next time.